No, już myślałem, że YouTube się zdupcył. Do żony by mi sabotował streama. Okej.
I think I have deja vu. Something is, but I can't. It's that. Ah! Did you really? Hey! Stop! Got milk? That's all I could get. A bottle full of cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here.
Butelka pełna sera, okej. Lekko odstało, dzięki wielkie.
I know that this equipment lets you open time. What I don't know is how I know.
No jakoś te okulary muszę zrobić.
Actually, I wanted to leave on the other hand, and as long as I'm...
Może w innej kolejności po prostu muszę to ogarnąć.
That would be so cheesy. I don't need glasses to see that I'm...
Nawet nie wiem, co z tymi kapciami mam zrobić.
Always the same. Time to get out of here. Not some kind of... I knew I could do it without... Hey! Where are you going? I'm not dead. What?
Siema Dragon.
If
Dopiero co zacząłem, to nie będzie żadnego postępu.
Oh, behind you! Children is... Gucci-goo! Which good little... Yeah.
Jakby to pomyśleć, to mała wersja Go ma jakąś taką ogromną głowę. Albo moja perspektywa jest beznadziejna.
I don't need glass. That would be so... Come on!
Co ja mam z tym lizakiem zrobić niby? A, okej. Do pudełka chyba.
Thank me for that.
Podziękuję, zobaczymy.
Early musical Unfortunately, I don't have time to teach her the finer points of applied Rufusism, but she'll grow up to be a perfectly acceptable person, even without it. Gucci-goo! Hey, ask a silly question, get a silly answer.
Nie, co dalej? Kurczę, nie wiem co dalej.
Well, what do you know? There's a spot.
Ty nie powiesz, no czas mi się kończy. Lipa.
Surprise! Did you? Well, and now it's no. It's
Nie pamiętam jak te okulary zrobić.
For crying out loud. Hey, rooms.
A propos okularów. Dosłownie po zakończeniu ostatniego streama zczaiłem, że... O, tego tu nie było. Że miałem okulary. Ale one chyba się później pokazały, bo tego kleju na pewno nie było wcześniej.
I think I have something, but it's the... What did you really think? Hey! Stop! That's a...
A, zapomniałem wskazówek wcześniej. Błąd.
Actually, I wanted to on the other end.
Jest gra na czas, więc trzeba to szybko rozegrać. Czyli tak. A, kurde, nie mam tego spleśniałego mleka.
Well, what do you know?
Nie wiem, czy to ma znaczenie w tym momencie.
The milk would fit perfect, but I doubt that the elephant.
A nie, moment, mleko wchodziło na drugim planie.
It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track of something here. As if a sleight of hand, repeated umpteen thousand times, was slowly rubbing its way into my consciousness. I don't know what I've built here, but it looks familiar.
To ty nie powiesz.
As you can see, there's nothing to see.
Jak widać, nic nie widać. Dobra. Nic więcej nie zrobię. Ale chwila. Smyczek. Czy mi się wydaje, czy się czas zresetował? Czy jak się do kapsuły wchodzi, to i tak się resetuje, ale... Nie wierzę, to jakiś bóg musi być.
Time to get some kind of...
Może to zawaliłem, jak teraz nie będę mieć tego sera?
Hey, where are you? I'm not dead.
A teraz mogę jej tego lizaka zabrać?
Okay.
A tak. Ona się wkurzy po prostu.
Where? Oh, behind. Children.
Nadal nie mogę jej tego lizaka zabrać. Może przez to, że już to zrobiłem? A nie, nieważne. Musiałem zagadać do niej. Ruszaj się, Rufus, bo czas nagli. Nic.
As you can see.
Jak widzicie, nic nie widać. Co ja mam z tym smyczkiem zrobić? Co ja mam z tymi wskazówkami zrobić? Do cholery jasnej. A, wiem, po co to mleko już było, dobra. Będę musiał jeszcze raz to oblecieć.
Perishable milk stashed in a...
Znaczy mleko. Ser później.
And no.
Dobra. Za tym razem powinno się udać. Mam taką kurwa nadzieję.
For crying. Hey, rooms. It doesn't seem to, but I have. As if. I think I have something, but I. What? Hey! Stop! Got milk? That's a bottle? That's what... Actually, on the other end is... Whoops! I don't know, but...
Jeszcze smyczek i lecimy na drugi plan. nadzieję, że nic nie zapomniałem.
Time to get out of here. Not some kind of...
Ale w zasadzie... Może nie muszę tam wracać?
Hey, I can actually see something new. A potential portal, wherever I know that from.
Tak, teraz to muszę z tym serem wymieszać.
Why does the word tachyon spring to mind? That's just gibberish, like rococo or foot hygiene.
Myczek posłuży za
Clock hands
łuk.
as ammunition. Something is ringing a bell in some back corner of my busy brain. Steady. Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man.
A reszta chyba nie ma znaczenia.
Ah! Oh, are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Portale. Ach. Tylko... Jak się kurna strzela? Ja pierdzielę. Aha, w taki sposób, dobra. Nie aktywowałem wszystkich, kurczę.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground? What's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Wydaje mi się, że chyba przeskoczyło jedną scenę.
Look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
It's very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Rupieć? Jaki rupieć? A, tu jest. Ale się wpakował. A, to za muszę.
Yay! Ow! This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out.
No to pełznij.
With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Cuba when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello?
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Kubak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And
Bez kitu,
now,
siedzi tu.
full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please? All right. I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus! I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for? Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Chyba nie, bo wisi, kurczę. To chyba nie ma planu żadnego. Ale spróbujmy.
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit it out!
Budujemy sobie rakietowe sanie? Co?
We build ourselves a rocket sled out of cardboard and matches. Hey, that might work. There just happens to be a whole lot of paper mache in Cletus's pants. Does anyone have any matches?
Unfortunately not.
Neither do I. And we were so close. So, we turn to plan B.
Przelatującego satelitę? Wiesz jak szybko to cholerstwo się porusza?
We knot our clothes together to capture a passing satellite. Hey, that might work, but before we do that, I want you two to know that this suit is borrowed. The underwear in particular was already like this.
Are you insane? This here is deadly serious, Rufus. Not a round of strip Halma.
If this is, about the piercing? Piercing? What's going on between you two? Nothing important, which leads us to, plan C.
Plan C. Powiesimy i poczekamy na cud.
We just hang in there and hope for a miracle?
Well, it would be better if it happened fast. I won't be able to hold you for much longer.
And we up here are also slowly losing patience. Let them both go, or prepare to die.
Just a minute! Come on, Miracle! We've got miracle treats! Here, Miracle, Miracle, Miracle! Oh, so much for that. Then, we don't have any choice.
Serio? Powtórka?
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, It's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on. Out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Odrzutowy plecak pod płaszczem. No chyba nie.
I'm wearing a jetpack under my coat.
That's my Rufus. Always something up the sleeve, even if it's seldom his own sleeve. Now come on, seriously this time. On 3.
You just don't get it, do you? There's no safety net this time. No double bottom. No further maneuver. You let go. We fall. That is the plan.
You're right. I don't get it, Rufus. How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Czy ja wiem?
I know a secret portal into the future, just a little further down.
Right. I knew you'd think of something. Now come on, seriously this time. On 3.
You just don't get it, do you? There's no double bottom. You let...
You're right. I don't... How the heck...
W zasadzie... Ale był tylko jeden latający.
I trained a few flying platypuses.
Ha! Now you're talking. Would have been pretty dumb of you to appear here completely unprepared. Now come on, seriously this time.
You just don't... There's no double... You let...
You're right. I don't... How the heck...
No, to nie ma nic, nie ma żadnego planu.
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Gold, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Gold will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half-fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks,
I
Klobitz.
never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz too?
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel?
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklacz? Nezo?
Zooks.
Nice! Although, wait a minute!
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Takie zakończenia jak w trójce w zasadzie. Nie wiem po co tą czwórkę w ogóle robili, żeby sobie poskakać po czasach. Nie podoba mi się to zakończenie, ale zrobili jak zrobili, trudno. Nie wiem kurczę, czy coś było po tym, czy nie.
You were right, love is just like the sea.
Nie no, koniec nie. Mówiłem, że zrobię to... O, to są deweloperzy chyba. Mówiłem, że tą kryptę zrobię. Myślałem po prostu, że... Nie wiem, że mi to zajmie całego streama, że tą kryptę zrobię przed Sidox, czy coś takiego. Ale mówiłem, od pół godziny do godziny mi to zajmie, no. I tyle wyszło. Ja pierdzielę. Ja będę cały czas ubolewał, że takie zakończenie zrobili. Dobra, nie będę gdybał nad tym. Może kiedyś wrócę do pierwszych trzech części? To już źle brzmi. Do tamtych części po prostu. Bo gra jest świetna, naprawdę. Nie wiem, może za rok dopiero, żeby sobie tak pamięć odświeżyć. Okej, to koniec tej podróży na Deponii. Rozstaliśmy się z Rufusem, Go tam, nie wiem, będzie robić swoje, będzie żyć bez niego. Tak, ale dziękuję wszystkim, którzy byli na Deponii. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Ja tego streama kończę i będę się przełączać na drugą grę, która... No tak jak Polski mówił zresztą, chyba tak około 40 minut będzie trwać. Ale zobaczymy. Na to się przełączam, także do potem.